In a bold move to limit piracy of movies, Sony and Disney, two of the largest film studios in the world, have begun testing a new on-demand service offering current releases via streaming in the comfort of your own home. The test is taking place in South Korea, which is the world's 8th largest film market, and includes Django Unchained, Wreck-It Ralph, and Brave. Depending on how the test is received by audiences, studios could bring the option of at-home streaming of movies to other markets as well. Why? Sony and Disney are betting that they can curb piracy by letting would-be moviegoers watch popular releases when they want and how they want. What are some of those top torrented movies? Torrent Freak has some data on what's in demand right now, and it could provide some clues on the future of distribution. Number 5 is Dead Man Down, a neo-thriller starring Colin Farrell as a gangland player seeking revenge on a crime boss for ruining his life. In the process, encountering a mysterious stranger, Beatrice, who conveniently is also out for retribution. Thrills ensue. This movie got 37% on Rotten Tomatoes, by the way, and was deemed a box office flop. Fourth hottest right now is Man of Steel, the much-hyped Superman reboot starring Henry Cavill as Superman and Amy Adams as Lois Lane. This past weekend, Man of Steel was topped by Monsters University, the latest from Pixar, and the 14th consecutive Pixar movie to make #1 its opening weekend. Still, given the iconic status of the Superman franchise, it's not surprising that torrenters are curious about Man of Steel. Third is Admission, which paired Tina Fey and Paul Rudd on screen together for the first time in the story of a Princeton admissions officer who meets a high school kid who just might be the son she'd given up for adoption years ago. The second most torrented is Fast and Furious 6, which reunites the crew against a mastermind who commands a shady organization of mercenary drivers who have lethal skills. Their incentive? Pardons that will allow the crew to return home. But who cares about the plot? We'll all see it anyway. And in first place is The Hangover Part 3, the third installment of the popular franchise that takes the Wolf Pack on yet another misadventure when the gang is assaulted in the Arizona desert and Doug is kidnapped. What's interesting is that the most torrented movies aren't always the smash hits at the box office, but the advantage to watching at home is that you don't have to pay for popcorn and you can make fun of the movie as loudly as you want. Overall, the move by Disney and Sony could be a sign that perceptions towards streaming are changing. Incidentally, a lawyer for a top anti-piracy group in Sweden, Right Alliance, admitted for the first time that streaming movies, meaning you watching something online without sharing it with others, isn't illegal, saying as the law stands today, you cannot say it is illegal. So would you pay to watch a movie at home while it's still in theaters? Let us know what you think of this move in the comments. And for some more context on how the film industry is changing, check out Scott's video from a couple weeks back. For TFN, this is Annie.